What's going on YouTube? We've got an MLB Perfect Inning 2018 live stream here. Wow, I got notified of my own stream. That's good. At least I know notifications are going out. I'm not sure why I got that, though. We've got a little bit over an hour until maintenance starts. I'm going to see how much I can boost my main team between now and when maintenance starts. So that's the name of the game. Now, first off, I'm going to try to push Machado to a +6. Why not? Holy cow, I have a lot of these cheap guys. Muttman going live with Overdrive. Not much I can do there. Mostly different games. Alright, let's use Avila. Holy cow, Avila costs a lot. Baez, Goldschmidt, Hill. Now, I could be selling these guys, but end of the day, I would just sell them to get the coins to buy different players anyways. So I figure, why bother? Lady says, when is it for Eastern time? It is at 10 p.m. Eastern. So just over an hour. You said hi as well. Hello, back to you, and welcome to the stream. But yes, to answer your question, and you know what? Let's use an A-grade trainer. Let's do it. Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern. So it's like an hour and 13 minutes from now. There we go. Machado, a +6, a 100 overall. Just looking like a beast. We'll try training him once. Why not? Let's see what I can do here. Alright, basic, bronze, boost, but we'll take it. I guess I have one on Arenado as well. Name of the game, name of the stream, just trying to boost these players. After this training attempt, I'll go boost another player, probably train a few more rounds, and we'll just... Really, ultimately, we're trying to boost these guys as much as we can. Ozzy Albies, I want to get this Chris Davis if you don't have him. 2015 War Chris Davis can mash. 2017 award winners Giancarlo Stanton can hit well. My DH is Nelson Cruz. Really just I have a DH specific player for season mode for those trophies. But yeah, I'd say Davis, Stanton, or Arenado. If you don't have any of those three, they all hit really well. Well, let's try Familia. I could. Let's boost Arenado right now. And I will have to go out on the market, buy some cards for boost materials. I'll get to that in a little bit. Right now I'm just trying to clear out my bench best I can. 1.1 million. See a Cole Hamels. Let's just use a B-grade trainer. It might fail. It's always a risk. But it only costs 15 diamonds to recover. Not too bad. Now I can just throw more of these players in. $21. Alright, there we go. Then we'll use another B-grade trainer. I've got a bunch of them. Not really worried about wasting those. Shoot. That failed. Alright, I was just burning through cards I already had anyways. Let's see. Who's a cheap guy I would like to push? Let's try Cruz. 156 million, not too bad. Thomas, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's been good. Glad to have you here. If you have any questions, comments, anything, feel free to comment away, ask away, anything like that. Name of the stream right now. Wow, and that fails again. Yeah, I'm just trying to boost these guys up using this event where it doesn't cost the full price to boost them. You know what, we'll try Cruise one more time. No. I'm going to have to go buy players. I'm just going to buy up a bunch of players off the market that are selling for their minimum price. We're going to go to the war market. See anyone who's selling for the minimum. Should you sell career high Anthony Rizzo? I'll take a look on the market in a minute or two here and let you know what I think. Wow. Is the market just super dry? These guys used to always sell for bare minimum. Let's see. Britain worth 166, selling for 160. At least create 6 million in value. Let's look up Rizzo. If I could spell it correctly. There we go. His value is 635. He's selling for 636. He can hit really well, though. So if you need a good hitter, I would keep him. But if you don't need a good hitter, you certainly could sell him. Alright, we need to buy some more materials. Manuel says Edwin Encarnacion for DH. There are some good Encarnacion cards out there, certainly. Let's just try these live SC cards. All but no, because people want. We've got to drop. What did I say? 5 billion minimum. We're trying to drop more than 5 billion though. We're trying to drop, I don't know, 8 to 10 reasonably. Jeffrey Lou says, guess who it is again? Well, I'm going to guess it's you, man. Jeffrey Lou, because it shows your name when you comment on the stream. Both on my screen, on my phone, and on the computer screen. So it ends at 3 a.m. Eastern. It could end earlier if Gameville's done ahead of time, but it is scheduled to end at 3 a.m. Eastern. Alrighty. Let's see if I can boost Albies. I've already failed twice with him. Just trying to combine the right magical cards here. 40%. Let's go for it. LOL, love the humor, man. Thanks. Glad that you saw I was just trying to joke around, be funny with it. Soidi Abdul Hamid says, thanks, bro. Absolutely, man. Glad I could be helpful with that. Shoot, I didn't quite buy enough cards for another attempt, did I? Probably not. Alright. Let's go buy like 30, 40, 50 cards, some players. So a team like the Mets, that are trash. Not trying to offend any Mets fans, but I mean, they're just not having a good year. I'm hoping their cards might be cheaper. There we go. 11 Matt Latoses. That will get me there. Evan, you're back. Welcome back. I guess welcome to this stream, but welcome back in general. I know you've been at streams recently. Glad to have you here. Glad to have everyone here. Kind of against the clock in terms of trying to boost my team before the maintenance. But we'll see what I can get done here. There we go. 7 Matt Canes. So far, I think we've only boosted 1 or 2 players successfully, which is disappointing. What's my favorite MLB team? My favorite team is the Minnesota Twins. They are kind of struggling this year, but I mean, they're still my favorite. End of the day. They've just had a tough year with injuries. Thomas asks, is it a good idea to spend money on the game? I'll say yes and no. The reason I would say yes is they let you keep your team from year to year. And they've already confirmed they'll let you keep your same team when they do their big update for the 2019 season. The reason I say no is Gameville generally does not provide very good customer service, and I'm hesitant to not very good customer service. So that's kind of what I'm thinking when I answer that question. And like some of these discounted packages you can get good value from. If you're asking if I've spent money on the game, I've spent $1 on this game. Ever. Is that really packaged? And technically, I wasn't like really spending $1 because Google Play will send emails out sometimes with coupon or kind of coupons, but basically $1 in Google Play credits. All right, so I just took that and I used that to buy things. So I didn't spend money that I could spend anywhere else. Now, Albies I'm having no luck with at all. So I'm just going to keep going at it, I guess. Try to boost some other players once I get Albies up a bit. What time is the downtime? It is just under 1 hour from now. It's going to be at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, where I'm at, 8 p.m. in the Mountain Time Zone. And if you're not in any of those time zones, yeah, it's basically 1 hour from now. Can I add your second account on this? Probably. Alright, there we go. A couple cheap Wainwrights. Some cheap Rosenthals. So we've started with just under 24 billion. We're now down into the 20 billion range. So we've spent 3 billion and some change so far. And honestly had terrible luck. How did I get 21 billion? A lot of season mode, which gives you coins, and it also gives you packs. Now from the packs is where you get cards that you can buy up some Zobrists. And these are all posted for the cheapest price possible. Like with Wars, I'm weirdly very familiar with their price ranges. Alright, so like 87s, they're all worth 82 at the cheapest. So if you buy for 78, but you get 82 million in value, you're creating 4 million coins. So I'm creating 4 million coins. I'm boosting at 70% of the cost. So I'm creating 30% profit plus that 4 million. I just need to have success with the boosting. That is the biggest thing. All right. $40% for like the 5th or 6th time at least. Gameville, are you freaking kidding me? All I want is this Ozzy Albies boost attempt to actually succeed. You're acting like I'm asking for your firstborn child, which I'm not. Just saying that 40% success rate should actually come through. There we go. Finally. Who is next? Chris Davis. Absolute master. Let's build that bat up a bit. Now watch him succeed on like the first attempt. Look at that. I just called it. Jensen, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been well recently. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. Here we go. Going for Joe Kelly. Watch this one take like 3 or 4 attempts because it's expensive. Alright, so it failed once, which I called. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2, and then I'll have to get more cards if this fails to go for Joe Kelly again. Samuel Paulino says, MMG, what about MMG? Also, welcome to the stream. You know what? Let's be Stanton. How is it hanging? Wow, failed twice on Stanton. My luck is terrible. Like, I should not be failing this much with 40%. Mathematically, it's illogical. Will I end the stream when the downtime comes? That's pretty much going to be the case, Evan. Because at that point, I won't be able to play the game. Just like everyone else. Está bien, it's good. Sounds good. And then Jensen says, yeah, you have, man. You have 88 Lindor boosted up to +4. And you hope on the free pack tomorrow you get Acuna. Dude, I still have to think about getting that Acuna. How did I get 21,000 diamonds? Simulating a lot of seasons without using complete tickets. Every time you win a World Series, you get a couple hundred diamonds, which I don't think too many people know about. I'm honestly could probably make a video on it, but it's from those diamonds mainly. All right, I need to get more players. I've already spent the $5 billion I said I would. We've gotten our team up like 70 to 80 points in the overall, which isn't the best, but isn't completely terrible. You know what? Let's look at Acuna. I might get and just boost up an Acuna. Why not? $2 billion? Or, ooh, I could just buy him outright. +5. Dang, is plus 10, 103 billion. I don't quite have that, but that is a really nice looking card. Or I could get that is plus 6. I'll wait. You said please do. Do you want me to get an Acuna? I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to right now, but I could get one before the stream ends. Which basically means before maintenance. I need more materials for right now. Let's get boosting attempts in. Shoot. Just looking for players that are cheap. Kalke Wawa. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Bradley says buy him. Alright. We have some early support saying to buy Acuna Jr. Do a video about the World Series. Do you mean about like playoff predictions? I feel like that's what you might mean. I just want to make sure before I go make a video. You know what? Let's check all the teams at this point. I was trying to just check unpopular teams. Sometimes the popular teams have the players that are cheap, which is weird. Yeah, I definitely can make a video about like the benefits of season mode. Lay it out there nice and simple and on how to get diamonds? Yeah, I can take care of that. Jam Halter. Who is the best relief pitcher? Do you mean in-game or in real life? In-game or IRL? There we go. Forgot to check the Reds. 5 dirt cheap Joey Vottos. Gonna help boost players I want to actually boost. 5 cheap Jay Bruces. Alright, so this Jay Bruce, worth 82. I'm only spending 78. So I'm making like 4 million coins in value for boosting materials. So I got 5, 10, 15, 18 more cards. Alright, we'll try to boost a little bit here. IRL, Jordan Hicks. I could go with Hicks. In-game, they're just annoying to find. Yeah, that's fair. So I'd say, like, depending if you play straight up or if you play cheesy. If you're cheesy and you haven't heard of this guy named Hector Santiago, unfortunately, that's the best relief pitcher in the game. If you're not trying to be an absolute cheeser, here's my bullpen. Juris Familia, Sinker Splitter is definitely cheesy. I'm not going to lie. But I only use him when I face cheesers in ranked head-to-head. But he's nasty as a closer. But I will stream tomorrow. To some extent. Here we go. Joe Kelly. 40%. I've had the worst luck at 40%. There we go. Joe Kelly, plus 6. I wanted to get Stanton. Let's try to get that. Let's try to get Stanton boosted up a bit here. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Stanton already went through. Okay. Trying to get most of these guys to +6s. Oh, and Davis succeeded. Let's go Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun would be a nice one to get up there. Yes, I will stream tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming Battlelands Royale tomorrow. I add you in this game, please. If you want to be added, I need to know a username. But I should be able to. Alright, yours is Evan1933793, and you just added me? Sounds good. Ryan Braun gonna fail. I'm not worried about if you're a B+ or whatever. I mean, what really matters most in this game is if you actually are active and playing every day. So as long as you check those boxes off, it's all good. In the neighborhood. Alrighty. Come on, Ryan Braun. I want to get you to a +6. What is my username? It's Vikings on this account. Alright, let's take a shot at the man, Nolan Arenado. How did I get S trainers? Earlier in the year, they had events for them, and I haven't burned them off yet. So I've just saved them. I'm honestly mainly just waiting for a time where I'm like, I really want to 100% push a player to the next level. Dang it, Arenado failed. I might have one more attempt in me right now. No, I don't have enough materials. That's okay, though. Yeah, my list is full. Let me go through. Specialties are inactive. RIP. Evan 1933793. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this is my main account right here. It's called Vikings. Yours is Jensen the Goat. Alright, there we go. Sent them to both you guys. Now to buy some more players. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Nothing cheap for Houston. Dodgers, I know there's nothing cheap there. Let's check the Brewers. They've been good this year, but historically not that popular of a team. How do I create different accounts? I use Google accounts to log in on the Hive, and they allow you to make like 3 accounts per device. Didn't even think to check Twins. Johnson, you'll be right back. Sounds good. Basically going to be live until maintenance starts, so as long as you're back by then. I already checked the Mets. I didn't check Oakland. I know there's a couple bigger teams that do work on the Oakland team. Bailey worth 59 for 56. I want to get more materials. Let's just do it. Alright, or you'll accept when the stream's done. Well, the stream will be done at maintenance, but it will be there the next day. Gooby, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you back here once again. Hope you've had a good day. There's an event in this baseball game between now and maintenance, which is in now 35 minutes roughly, where it's cheap, 10 billion. I might stop there. I mean, I'm still at 15, so there's still a while to go. But just so I have a little bit left. Especially if I want to, craft a legend, which I haven't done for a while, but I do kind of want to try again. Because it takes coins to make a legend. There we go. 5 Vasquez's. But like the stream title says, I am dropping coins big time. I've dropped over 9 billion so far. Just crazy to think about. Should craft a legend starting pitcher. I don't know about that, to be honest with you. And the reason I say that is that starters, you only use 20% of the time. What is my favorite player in the MLB besides big, sexy Bartolo Colon? That's a good question. I would say... I like Eddie Rosario a lot for the Twins right now. So as a Twins fan, probably Rosario. I did like Eduardo Escobar a lot before we traded him to Arizona. So I like him as well. So I guess I could kind of split allegiances between Rosario and Escobar, if that makes sense. Alright, so I got 43 more cards there. Let's go for some more boosting. Matthew, you want to play me soon? I'm not going to be playing on today's stream. The reason for that, when I do gameplay on the live stream, it makes the video really laggy and really choppy. And then people start to tune out of... But it doesn't surprise me that there's S grades in this game. It's really just a matter of pay to win. As much as I hate to say that. Alright, we're going to try to get minor to +6. I've had terrible luck at 40%. There we go. Minor +6. Still got to get Arenado there. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I didn't truly know that, but I'm also not that surprised to hear that. Eric, reactions in games. Am I doing more live streams? Absolutely. Now, in terms of doing more live streams, some of them will be MLB Perfect Inning 2018. But I also will probably do some Battlelands Royale. I'll probably do some Madden Overdrive. I might do other games too. So if there's any other games you would want to see, you're more than welcome to suggest them. Now, I typically play games before I bring them to the channel. If you have any suggestions, I'm willing to check them out. Gooby asks, who is my current closer? It is the career high Jury's Familia. I got him a while ago. I just haven't changed him out. Who is the best closer in the MLB? From a real-life perspective, Craig Kimbrell. In my opinion. Not to say there aren't other good closers. But to me, Kimbrell, he's been consistent for a number of years. He still seems to be at least near the top of his game this year. Wade Davis has been good. Holy cow, I didn't even realize Edwin Diaz for the Mariners, 56 saves. I just looked it up. So, Edwin Diaz might be the best this year. But from the standpoint of being consistent, I would say Kimbrell. And then probably Kenley Jansen struggled this year, but he's been good. Chapman's been okay. All right, so looking at things like Kelvin Herrera has had a good year. Blake Trinan, wow, I didn't realize his splits were that good. Sorry, I'm looking at the stats, just taking a minute. Best closer is either Jansen or Familia, in your opinion? Okay. It's not really pay to win. Your brother beat with only a C grade. I should have said pay to build a good team. Let's look at Familia's stats though. Is Familia? What? I'm sorry, I'm looking at his stats. How does he only have 18 saves on the year? Okay, Oakland, I don't think Oakland's been using him as a closer. Right, because they have Trinan. So Familia isn't really a closer. If we're talking All-Star game, it's not Kimbrell, that's fair. I understand that. I should check out 14 Koji Uehara. Alright, let's pull him up quick. And then I will boost more players. Matthew says, what is my... I think he means opinion on Ken Giles. I think he was good for a year, maybe two. Hold on. But I think Giles is up in his head a bit, and it's kind of struggling. I should look at, 14 Uehara. That's not too bad of a card. It doesn't have much velocity, but it does have a good pitch mix. Can we play Battlelands Royale together tomorrow? That should work, Evan. As long as you're on when I'm streaming, that should work. Matthew says I should check out your team and rate it. I'll probably do one of those streams this weekend or else early next week. So I can do that then. Because I have people they want me to do a video of it. The problem is that doing videos of that, they take way too long to actually put out. So I'd rather just work on videos that I can make more quickly, and then... But in the StatCast era... Oh no, Aaron Hick. What? Now, Aaron Hicks had the fastest throw at 105.5 miles an hour from the outfield. And the fastest pitch was 105.1 by Chapman. The fastest pitch not thrown by Chapman was 103.8 miles an hour by Mauricio Cabrera. So at 105 miles an hour by Chapman. Like the backstop A said, if you haven't liked, subbed, and shared the stream, mainly liked the stream, subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate if you did. No worries if you don't. I understand it's not for everyone, but it does help things out. Thanks for the reminder to plug that back, and I'm glad to see it the stream as well. Gooby, I agree. Pitch mix on that Koji did look nice. I'm not going to knock it for that. And there's just some things with this game, like personal preferences, and depending what you think or don't think, you're going to make decisions based on that. But I think all my batters, except for the Legends, are +6 now. Let's see. Who else can I boost up? Done using these cards for boosting. If there's time left, I'll do some team evals until maintenance. So Jensen, if you want to get me added, you can leave the stream quick, get me added, and come back, because it will be a few minutes. And the stream archive will be posted once YouTube processes it, probably tomorrow morning. And then Matthew's asking, how long do I think it will be before the Jays make the playoffs next? I think it depends a lot on their pitching. I know they have good hitting prospects coming up. If they can get decent pitching to go with those hitting prospects, I'd say around 2 years. Eric says, did I hate that Dozier got traded to the Dodgers? Not really, to be honest with you, because Dozier was showing signs. I still think he's declining, generally speaking. So with that in mind, it's never easy to see the local fan favorite players go. But, if he's declining anyways, I'm not too mad about it, if that makes sense. You actually used Familia, but every time you put him in, he got shelled. See, part of it depends on if you know how to mix pitches properly. I'm not trying to sound like a broken record or anything. It's just honestly a skill you need to pitch well in this game with any pitcher. Yeah, I'm having terrible luck with boosting here. Even though the Red Sox are doing the best, I still want to see them do their thing. They're in things. Who else is out there? And by no means am I saying I'm a fan of these teams, just in terms of who I want to see do well in the playoffs. Who else is out there? Why can't I think of the teams? Yankees, I hate the Yankees. I want them to lose at all costs. Sorry, Yankees fans. Gotta keep it real with you. Just gotta keep it real. Jensen, can you have my account? It's a beautiful team. Dude, if I hadn't worked on this for 2 years, maybe, but I've worked on this team for quite a while. So I'm going to have to say no on that, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's see, I think about New England's lineup. I'll take a look at who he has currently. Once I'm done boosting these last few times. Back says, honestly, who doesn't hate the Yankees? Back, what I don't think you understand when I say that I hate the Yankees, though, is that the Yankees victimize the Twins every single year. Every single year. I think this year is the first year the Twins actually won a series against the Yankees in 10 or 12 years. And I might be wrong on that, but it certainly has felt like that, even if that's not actually the case. So I've got to look at New England's team in a couple minutes. I know generally speaking he builds really nice teams, or at least he has in the past, so I'm not going to be too surprised if he has some if I don't waste him, but I've got to do what I've got to do. We're up to 16 people watching. Holy cow. That's awesome. Gooby says, your favorite pitch is the two-seam. Two-seam is honestly a very nice pitch from the pitcher's perspective. But from the perspective, you know what? Let's end this off. Oh, nope. Don't have enough for Machado. Who do I have enough for? Have enough for Albies? Nope. You play a game when you come back from school at 3? You mean 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon? If you mean afternoon, we can try to, certainly. But yes, back to your question, Matthew. Sorry, I'm jumping question to question. But Matthew, let me know what positions you think you need so I can give suggestions based on that. Eric, reactions in games. Who do I really want to be in the Twins? You mean who do I want the Twins to get in the off season? If you do, I'll try to answer that question. I don't know if I'd have the best answer. All right, we're going one last shot. Going for John Lester here. I get him to a +6. I live in the Central Time Zone. Are you saying 3 in the afternoon Eastern Time? Okay, 3 p.m. Eastern. So my team's done. 13,502. I can try to boost more in a future stream. Yeah, so 3 p.m. your time, Jensen, would be 2 p.m. my time. That probably would work. I don't know for sure, but I'd be surprised if it doesn't. So I'll say probably to that. Backstop Ace says this October will be lit. Baseball, Halloween, cooler weather. Can't wait. Dude, baseball playoffs, always a fun time. Halloween is also my birthday. Shameless plug there. So I definitely love Halloween for a couple of reasons. Although, of course, now I'm old enough where I have to give candy out. So I have to give stuff out on my birthday, which is weird. I used to always go trick-or-treating and be like, it's my birthday, and get twice as much candy. But, yeah, no, October, it's going to be a fun month. And for Madden, with the Most Feared promo, that's probably their best promo year in, year out. Now, I know this is MLB, it's not Madden, but to me, that's one of my favorite things now around Halloween time. It'd be cool if MLB Perfect Inning had some promos. I'm looking at New England's team I was told to, and okay, yeah, this team is freaking stacked. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's a nice team. Sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze, but jeez, yeah. That team would definitely beat mine day in, day out. And then he has an all-Red Sox team as his roster B. Yeah, that's a good team. That is a good team. Matthew says, you hope you can get your live SE Ryan Borucki before I check your team. Happy early birthday. I appreciate it. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Johnson says, okay, but I going to get trashed by you? You might. I haven't played a ton of gameplay recently. I've played some. to be clear, I haven't just not played the game. I haven't played it as much as I would normally, so I'm a little bit rusty, so you might play me pretty well. Gooby, your dad's birthday is on Halloween. Nice. Nice. Lucas Butler, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. We've got about 10, 12 minutes until maintenance. Evan, your main account is Vanine23. Let me get rid of an inactive friend so I can get you added. Apologies for the sniffles. Allergies are... Like, my fall allergies are bad right now. But, pretty soon I'll be able to get off. Because then maintenance will start. So, Vanine 23. Shoot. Oh, your list is full, Evan? If you make a spot, I can get you added. If you empty out a spot, or if you send me a friend request, I can get you added. Thanks for the early birthday once again, Matthew. Sorry, I'm reading the message the second time. Yours is October 12th. I think that's Leif Erikson Day. Isn't it? No, October 9th. But happy early birthday back to you as well, Matthew. All right, I'm going to check some teams here. We've got 3 to check. We've got about 10 minutes. Oh, nose is just really plugged up. I'm going to blow my nose quick. Lucas, could you play me? Some other time, maybe. Maintenance is in 11 minutes, so not right now. Sorry, I'll be back in literally 20 to 30 seconds. I just have to blow my nose quick. It's literally running down my face. You can't see it right now. But just so I can breathe, not sniffle. I'll be back super quick, review these 3 or 4 teams, and then when maintenance starts, the stream will wrap up. Jacob Ragsdale made it just before I'm going AFK for 20 to 30 seconds. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you could make it. And once again, guys, I'll be back really, really quick, so don't go anywhere. Just so I can make it through the last 10 minutes of the stream, okay? Alrighty, I'm coming back. Hopefully you hear my voice again. Alrighty, I'm back now. Can breathe again a little better at least. We're looking at Evan's alt account. For an alt account, this is not too bad of a team. It's a solid B+. He's got the Davis and the Stanton. Both are good bats. I like the Arenado. I think Zobrist can hit well. Gooby, you sent a friend request. Let me know your team name. And guys, if I can't review everybody in the last 8 to 10 minutes right now, I'll do another stream dedicated to reviewing teams either this weekend or early next week. Alright, Evan, you sent it. I'll get it added in a minute. That VR, definitely a speed demon if I remember correctly. I'm not too familiar with Andrius' cards. I know Freeman's not the best power hitting player, but he can hit for contact really well. Luke is saying 1 inning. Not right now, man. And honestly, for the streams, unfortunately, gameplay lags a lot. Eric saying, can I add you your bets 2376? Certainly can try. Cayman Hef following me on, I believe, Twitter. Thanks for the follow. There we go. And Evan, as a Cubs fan, you're using your non-DH lineup, so I should probably look at that. We are at third base. That's interesting. Brantley. I'm salty Brantley made the All-Star game over Eddie Rosario. But he does have a nice card. And then Cano, good power hitter at second base. Molina has some of the best catcher cards in this game, in my opinion. Evan, I'm not sure if you sent it. How do I not see it? All right, let's try it one more time. Boom, boom. All right, and then who else is inactive for like 5 days or more? 13 days. See you, man. Wow, that had some nice pictures. Bets 2376. Yeah, gameplay on stream just lags too much. Gooby, you're Chin Chin? Okay, I'll add you again. I remember you used to spam me with exhibition games all the time, and then you'd use cheesy tactics. I literally just had to delete you. At the time, just being completely honest. All right, Cubs 65-19. This is a nice looking team. Has a boosted up bullpen. High caliber starters. Wow, this seems barely a B+. And then world's best Bryant, Rizzo, and Baez. Yeah, okay. I see you, man. I see you. Bench is doo-doo. Billy Hamilton as the DH is doo-doo, but let's be honest, if you're playing in the NL stadiums, you don't need those guys. Eric says, let you add me. All right, my username is Vikings. My username, Vikings. Oh, you're trolling. You're sorry. It's fine, man. I mean, I'm just being straight up with why I cut you from the friends list back then. Jensen, I think I might have made a video saying, like, exposing the cheeser or something. I don't know, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Got you added back. So Jensen, a lot of +1s still. Certainly boosting at least to +2 can help your team a lot. Now, I didn't boost my legends. I might have been smart too, but I didn't. That's my fault. My stupidity, everything like that. I'm not a huge fan of Chris Archer cards. He doesn't have the best pitch mix. Neither does Chris Sale. Although if he has a splitter, that's a nice card. Pineda, I'm not super familiar with, but I think that's an okay card. I like Cueto. I like Felix. From the bullpen, Brock is kind of weird, but Hand, O'Day are both nice. RIP Jose, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. We're down in less than 5 minutes until maintenance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like pitchers that only have 2 or 3 pitches, but they shouldn't be too bad. Evan Killian, you can't add me. My username is Vikings. I should have an open spot so you can send friend requests. So if you can't add me, I'm not sure why not. But yeah. Jensen's batting lineup, that's a nice Arenado, Betts, Baez, Machado. Yeah, you've definitely got good hitters. I think you might have sacrificed a little bit of defense to get good offense. That's not a bad play necessarily. Who are good starters and relievers? So from my team, we'll do this super quick. Of the starters, Lester, I would say, is the best one I have. Really nice card. Eric says, your name is Betts2376. I wasn't able to find you, man. I'll try it one more time in a minute here. Then relievers, I like Racine, I like Minor, and I like Joe Kelly. David Price, not too bad either. My pitching staff isn't perfect, but it's tolerable. Oh, what? That's right, I added Chin Chin. So I'm full again. That's my bad. Let me clear a spot or two. Edge Luke hasn't been on in 3 days. See you, man. 8 days for Gun of a Crow. There we go. And then it was Bets 2376. Invited. There we go. Back to here. Review Evan's main team. Matthew says, you love my videos. I'm amazing. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. I do my best to make videos that are either entertaining or informative or both. You guys make it possible with your support, so I appreciate it, certainly. Cardinals1on is your username, Evan Killian. All right, you can send a friend request. We're down to literally 2 minutes until maintenance. Evan's team, I'm going to try to get these last two in for now, best I can. Good starters. This team looks like it's all +1s. I like the starters. Bullpen definitely has the overalls. Some of them might not have the pitch mix, but again, that's my preference, might not be your preference. All right, Bradley, your Cubs 6519. You're going to buy Chris Davis for DH, and then bench players. Like Schimpf says, it's now 1 minute to maintenance. Looking at Evans' batters, he has some boosts here. Judge, definitely nice. Votto, a great first baseman. I like both of those. Molina can catch. Headley has nice hitting stats. So does Peralta. I would give more time if I had more time right now. Trout, Betts, both look good. Make sure we get at least one of you guys. There we go. Cardinals. So try to get those in if we can. Up next, Chin Chin. Yeah, 2 legends. Good Lord, this team is stacked. That Hector Santiago, R.A. Dickey. You still have your cheesers, Chin Chin. I don't know what you're trying to pull on us. And there goes maintenance. Sorry I couldn't get everybody's team reviewed on this stream, guys. If maintenance hadn't started right now, we would have had 5 or 10 more minutes to do it. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'll have a stream dedicated for team reviews going maybe Saturday. And if not Saturday, then either Monday or Tuesday, most likely Monday of next week. I will try to I'll make some kind of video for MLB to go up Friday. And in that video, I will announce if the stream will be Saturday or Monday or Tuesday. So look for the official announcement on when that stream will be on the video Friday. But yeah, maintenance hit now. You might try a Joe Smith. Joe Smith does have the good sidearm action. Kind of low velocity is the one downfall of that card, in my opinion. Can I do one tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'm already planning to stream Battlelands Royale, and then I'm going to a hockey game, Hockey Wild Preseason in the evening. If I wasn't doing that, I'd be able to do 2 streams, 1 for each game. Jensen, how is your team for 3 weeks of playing? For 3 weeks of playing, your team's pretty solid looking, Jensen, to be honest with you. So here's the thing, it really just takes time. Really push from that B+ territory into the A grades. Matthew says, have a good night. Thanks, man. You have a good night as well. Thanks for tuning in. If anyone has any last questions, feel free to ask them now. Otherwise, I'll probably wrap the stream up officially and go offline in 2 or 3 minutes. Schimpf Plays says, see you, my friend. Good night. See you around, Schimpf. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you can make it for a couple minutes. You have a good night as well, man. I'm sure we can talk on Twitter or YouTube. I know you stream too. So either way, we'll be in touch. Stream's really winding down now. Do you guys... I guess we could try to raid somebody. Is there a game you guys would want to see me raid? Like either a game or a specific like YouTube live streamer? If so, we can do that. Otherwise, I'll just stay on for another minute or two, answer any last questions, and then the stream will basically be done there. Just loading back in so we can get the countdown and maintenance on the screen for the last minute or two. There we go. 4 hours, 56 minutes away from the game coming back. Evan, I did get you added. I do believe so. Jensen says, good night, bro. Can't wait for the next stream. Good night to you as well. Next stream, again, will be tomorrow, but it will be Battlelands Royale. The next MLB stream, I'll announce Friday for either Saturday or Monday, or Tuesday if for some reason I can't do Saturday or Monday. Matthew, you might get an Ozuna. I know that Marcell Ozuna has some good stats. If you mean Roberto Ozuna, I'm not too familiar with his cards, but I suppose he would be a decent option as well. Shinflay says, oh yes, Raid is Muttman on. The Muttman was on when I started streaming, so there's a chance he would still be on. I think he only streams for an hour at a time though, and I've been streaming for an hour and 20. What will Muttman? No. His stream literally ended 26 seconds ago. Shinf, I can't make it up. 26 seconds ago, his stream ended. Eric, when can I play you? That is a good question. If you have some kind of social media we can message each other on, set up a time, we can do that. Otherwise, the comment section of a video, if you drop a comment, any old video will do, just so that I see it and we can say like, hey, let's set up a time and set something up there. Jensen, you're asking when I'm going to stream tomorrow. Let me look that up quick. I think we're talking about trying to play at 3 Eastern, you said. So, assuming that we're going to play at 3 Eastern, which I will schedule and should work. I'm just logging in to look at my calendar. I just have to pull up like a bus schedule to see like when I have to leave to take a bus to get to the Wild game, and based on that, when it is that I would be ending my stream, and therefore when I would start my stream. So, hold on. We have this up here. Tomorrow is Thursday. So, I've got to add this all together. Oh, I've got to check. I can't check on stream, but I think I'll probably stream tomorrow from like 3:30 or 4 Eastern until 5:30 Eastern, so around an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, just roughly speaking, and probably starting in the 3:30 to 4 o'clock Eastern time range. Evan, we can absolutely play. If you're on when I'm streaming, we absolutely can.
You'd like to choose.
Absolutely we can. Yo, what happened to the chat? Okay. Sorry, I just refreshed the page and the chat went kind of weird. Oh, it's loading. Alright. Sorry, it's just taking a minute to load. You're excited for the Leafs this season? You've been playing a lot of NHL 19. Nice. Eric, do I have Instagram? Yes, I do. My Instagram is Skull Gaming Network, all one word, all lowercase. If you want to raid that stream, guys, if you're still here, well, we can raid. What time is that for Central Time? So it's around 2:30 to 4:30 Central Time tomorrow, Evan. But you know, Shimp's just linked to Madden Overdrive Beast. If you guys are still here and are down for a raid, we can raid him. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up my stream literally like 1 minute here. So if you guys want to go there, I'll be there. Yeah, just say here, raid or nah. If you're up for a raid, type 3 in the chat. If we get like 5 or more 3s, we'll do the raid. Otherwise, I'd say just we can go watch him if you want to. Can I play Thursday at 2:40? At 2:40, I'll most likely be streaming Battlelands Royale. If for some reason I'm not, we can, but that might be kind of difficult. Or do you mean 2:40 Eastern Time? If you mean 2:40 Eastern Time, I probably can. Shimph with the 3 to do the raid. I'll head over there. If you guys want to raid, we can, but I'm going to wrap up this stream right here. Thanks once again, everyone, for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. And until the next one, all right, Jensen wants to raid. We'll go for it, guys. I'll see you over there. But thanks for tuning in. And until next time. And as always, peace out.